The time has come. I'm making a call-out post on Vaush. You see, when I was a young boy of 10 years old, I discovered a video game by the name of Minecraft. And I loved that video game. It consumed my life. I played Minecraft every day. I played it on the weekends, on weekdays, school nights, everything. And I became a master at the game. And through my long delving into the game's history, its features, the content creators around it, I've learned every flaw and every single high point of the game. And now Vaush has dared to step into the ring with me and put up a criticism video of Minecraft before me? A video that no doubt will be half-assed and compared to any criticism of Minecraft video that I could produce. Because you see, I know every nook and cranny of this game. I know this game better than my own foreskin, alright? And I know my own foreskin quite well, alright? I know every goddamn block of this world, every mod pack, every mod, every YouTuber, every community, every popular server. I've been in all of it, okay? I know all of it. I'm not here to defend Minecraft today. In fact, quite the opposite. This won't be me simping for Minecraft against Vaush. This is going to be me disproving Vaush's points and criticizing Minecraft even harder than he does, because I know the game better, and I've got better criticisms. Now, I'm aware that Vaush is banned on Twitch, and that sometimes you can get banned just for showing video of somebody who is banned on Twitch. But I assure you, this is me fully debunking and disavowing this bad faith actor, alright? So I assure you, this should not be TOS. D-Live arc coming soon. Alright, enough of the Skyrim theme. Also, Skyrim's a bad game. It's true. He is right about that. Skyrim is a bad game. I'm sorry, no one's ever beaten Skyrim. I refuse to believe it. If anyone says they've beaten Skyrim, they're fucking lying. No one's ever beaten Skyrim. They don't exist. Nobody exists who's ever beaten Skyrim. No one's ever beaten it. You all stop once you reach the top of the mountain and you get your first dragon shout from the fucking Greybeard guys. Nobody ever gets past that point. Then they stop playing and then they come back 2 years later and start a whole new playthrough, okay? Alright, that's how everybody plays Skyrim. Don't pretend like it's not. Okay. Here it is. The Vaush video. Minecraft sucks. He's got like 2.5k dislikes in this video to 1.6k likes, so he didn't exactly, he's not getting the best response on this video, to be sure. Just listen to it. What if I did this? Hold on. What if I did the absolutely unthinkable, and I just drew a little Vaush. He's got a bit of a widow's peak. There we go. Oh yeah. Get the glasses in there. You can see it's coming along. Oh yeah, not even gonna be symmetrical on those glasses. Not even trying to get it symmetrical. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh yeah, pretend like that looks good. Oh boy. And then we add in the beard. We gotta add in the nose. Hold on. This is looking pretty Vaushy, I think. I think we're getting it pretty good. I'm giving you guys a visual representation to think about. This should let us get past the TOS, right? Never a better idea in my life. Look at that. Look at that. Well, you know what? We'll even start the video and listen to it while I color it in, huh?
I genuinely believe Minecraft did crafting more or less right because the entire gameplay loops around it. Yeah, too bad Minecraft sucks. The only reason people like Minecraft is because Minecraft is Minecraft. People only care about Minecraft because they have childhood memories or because it's one of the mega ultra giga games that pop culture is drawn around. Every single
this actually isn't entirely true.
You can do in another game significantly better.
Okay. Criticisms have been made so far, and some of those criticisms are good. Okay? I'm going to call something out that is absolutely true of the current modern day Minecraft community right now, okay? This is how it went for a lot of people, all right? They discovered Minecraft in their either late Like they're very early teens or they're late teens, right? When they were younger. Like back in 2010, 2011, 2013, somewhere in that area. Back when Minecraft was really ramping up in its peak of popularity. They got caught in that train. I was one of these people, and they played Minecraft and were super addicted to it and have tons of memories of modding and YouTubers and playing the game in middle school or elementary school or high school. And then as they got older and they started to get, time started to go by, they started to grow out of it. Mostly because Minecraft stopped getting updated as frequently around 1.8. Some changes were made that weren't very popular. The transfer from Notch to Microsoft happened. And just a lot of things, including age, came together that caused Minecraft's #1 demographic to just move on from the game. But then, that same demographic got into their 20s and has now graduated high school, and they've gotten nostalgic, and they're going back and they're revitalizing this game that's had a fair amount of updates since they stopped playing, so at least there's some new content for them. But this resurgence in the game's popularity that we've seen starting in like late 2018 and mostly in 2019 and 2020, this resurgence is starting to fall again. People are starting to get a little bit more frustrated with Minecraft. And it just so happens this frustration coincides with a new game that's been announced. Hytale. A game that's meant to naturally progress the genre that Minecraft started in all the correct directions. To basically improve on everything that Minecraft fucked up. And frankly, to improve on everything they did right as well. As well as being its own thing at the end of the day. And I think a lot of people from this generation, my generation, that have that journey that I talked about, will have the same feeling. However, one thing I will say is no game yet that is out on the market, do I think, has achieved what Minecraft has achieved in terms of the ability to take a world and meaningfully change it in every way. I don't think any game has any sandbox game has exactly afforded us that ability yet on that scale. Like even games like the only game I can think of that really gets close is 7 Days to Die, but that game doesn't even have infinite generating worlds. Minecraft's ease of access, ease of use, and the amount of ability you have, nothing has beat it so far. The only game I foresee beating Minecraft in that respect, like with all of that, is going to be Hytale. But yeah, we'll resume. We'll resume. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh, you like the sense of exploration, traveling around? Yeah. Too bad Minecraft's world's boring as f***. Oh my god.
True.
Oh my god, it took them 6 years to add caves with sea anemones in it. Holy shit.
True.
In the next update, we're gonna add cow poops. They'll leave poop. You guys.
That would actually be a good update.
You would. You would.
Wait, that would be a good update.
You absolutely would.
Wait, that would be a good update because they've never. Hey, look! Wait, this is perfect. Wait, we can watch it. Wait, we can just watch the video. It's perfect. Look at that. Yeah, no, a revamped farming system would be amazing, but we're not gonna get any changes like that. I would love cow poop added to the game, proving Vaush's point. Am I arguing against this point tried for a while? My point is that cow poop has so many different lanes of new updates and new content that it could open up if they added to the game that there's no way Mojang's going to add it to the game. Did you guys know that Jeb has a little green book with a creeper on it that contains Minecraft's design philosophy? And he's only made 2 pages of it public. And all I'll say is the 2 pages of it that I have seen do not lend me confidence. I do not like Minecraft's design philosophy from what I've seen of it so far, and the rest of it is all secret that no one else is allowed to know. So we don't even know most of Minecraft's design philosophy, but what we do know about it suggests that they basically want Minecraft to be wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle, is the way it seems. They really do want it to be that way. Is there a link? Look it up.
They did a cow poop update. You guys would be shitting your britches. Horizon with the $10. On to the important question: is Samus feather pubes or nah? I hope so. That'd be based. That'd be a good design. Feather pubes? You sure remind chat to like the stream? Right now I feel like they would dislike it out of spite. My face when Animal Crossing adds stairs. Don't you fucking get me started on Animal Crossing. At least Animal Crossing commits to what it is, you know? Animal Crossing, okay? Do you want to pretend that you're capable of affording a house and decorate garden beds? Go for it, you know? Minecraft. Well, too bad fucking everything in Minecraft that you could ever build looks like absolute ass.
If you suck at building.
All the blocks are 1 meter fucking wide, and to get close to anything, you have to see that in all of its nasty detail up close. Unless you're one of the insufferable autists who will build mega cities that take 2 years to construct. Don't drag Minecraft because you're shit at building.
This is a good criticism. Minecraft does not afford you the block variety needed to reach the potential the game has. That's why Hytale is going to have a shit ton of things, like sideways slabs, for example. Mojang has confirmed they're never adding sideways slabs. One of the first things we saw in the Hytale trailer was sideways slabs, was that they added those to that's going to be in the game. This is absolutely true, though. In order to build really good stuff, like good-looking stuff in Minecraft, you do have to just really stretch the limits of the game. I like games that prioritize creativity, not limit it. Giving people more tools to build with in Minecraft would not limit creativity, and that's unironically what Mojang has argued.
Building. I would love. I love all the fucking builds that people post on like the Minecraft subreddits that only take them 18 months to make. That's dude, isn't it great that in order to make something that looks good enough to be worthy of showing to people, it only takes you like a significant portion of your finite time at life because you have to make it absolutely massive in order for it to scale to the point where it doesn't look like jaggedy pixelated bullshit. Oh, well, maybe you guys are the ones that download the fucking 4K mods and install the shaders and the fucking... Yeah, they're mad. Ooh, they're... How do you feel about BBDS style, where you have a small set of gear to fit playstyle upgrade with resources? BBDS? Is this some kink term? What the fuck are you talking about? Big bitch dick sucky? What are you talking about?
True.
Vaush doesn't know how to mod video games. How fucking sad...
Dude, Minecraft defenders are fucking cringe. You cannot defend a game by saying, but unless the whole point of the game is to mod it, you can't defend a game by saying, but it has good modding capacity. Hey, did you guys know that Mojang doesn't support modders? They've literally said, like, yeah, we're going to add a modding API, but we don't want to enable modding on our game. We only endorse, like, we only fully endorse content made on the Minecraft marketplace that they can monetize, by the way. That's why they're never adding a modding API to Minecraft Java Edition. You can't use a feature of the game, something that's not even a feature of the game, that you basically have to break the game to add new features made by players. You can't use that as a defense of the game, okay? Like, I mean, I guess modding is an integral part of Minecraft, but that doesn't mean the game stands on its own merit-wise, right? Like, you would never make an excuse for any other game like this, right? Like, if they dropped a remaster for, like, a game and the only way it was playable was if you got, like, enhancing graphics mods on it, nobody would defend that. Nobody would be okay with that shit.
Is it that the first thing people will turn to when defending their shit-ass Minecraft game is, hey, did you know other people made it better by editing it? Hey, if you think it's bad, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, all right? Other people changed it, okay? So it's not bad. All you have to do is change it because it's bad in its original state. So you change it, and then it's fine. Fuck you. Have you considered video games suck? True. So it's almost as if mods are providing variety rather than monolithic improvement. Damn.
I want to be clear, by the way. I do not hate Minecraft, okay? I do not hate Minecraft. Every criticism you're about to hear from me... Why are you blocking Vaush? So I don't get banned. Every criticism you're about to hear from me comes from love, all right? Minecraft is a game so deeply stored in my heart, so beloved in my heart from my childhood, that I feel like I almost get a pass on being able to angrily criticize the game. When you love something, you should be able to angrily criticize it because you want it to be better, okay? Like, for example, if a TV, like Game of Thrones, right? Everybody fell in love with Game of Thrones in the first 6 seasons, and then the last 2 seasons went to shit, and everybody very angrily criticized it, hoping that the show would be improved, that their criticism would hopefully shine through, and someone would hear it, and the show would get improved. I criticize Minecraft because I love it. Vaush criticizes Minecraft because he doesn't understand it. We are not the same.
It's almost as though real good games don't have to rely on the fucking user base's mod packs in order to improve it. Yeah, when people talk about actual good games, you know, ones that actually stand on their own and are high quality, like, oh yeah, I really like Hollow Knight, you know? Oh, I really like Celeste. I like Fallout New Vegas. Those games stand on their own, okay? But anytime Minecraft players fucking want to defend their shit-ass game, they're like, okay, well, have you downloaded Flumpty's fucking 300 gigabyte install? All right, here, you're going to need the shaders, and here's the titty mod, and, well, you're going to need more shit than this, because it turns out that having a game that's all about crafting that
Is there a Minecraft sex mod, and can I play it on Twitch?
Legitimately only has, like, 5 minutes of a progression path that can be instantly defeated up until the very post-end game by finding Diamond, which you can do in 2 minutes of starting the game, isn't actually really a compelling progression path, which is the reason why all other games that have block manipulation and also progression paths usually have other overlapping systems that prevent people from instantly getting the highest possible fucking gear that you can get outside of accessing the Nether Zone, which you have to do, by the way, for running around a desert farming ender.
These are good criticisms. These are good criticisms. It happens all the time. Not as much now that they've done the Caves and Cliffs update, but it's still completely possible. You'll just immediately discover Diamond, and unfortunately, the way Netherite functions, it's not really all that worth getting. Netherite just isn't worth the trouble of getting. If Netherite really was like a scaled-up proportional upgrade from Diamond, like if it really was the next tier up, like if it had the same amount of difference that there is between wood and stone and iron and diamond, if that's how diamond to netherite went, then maybe you could make the argument that Minecraft has a decent progression system. But like, I can't remember the last time that I wasn't just content with diamond gear. Like, all netherite does is give you more blast protection, fire protection, and like durability on it, I guess. Like, it's better if you like your gear and want it to last longer, but why do you want your gear to last longer in a game where there's nothing to do? And at the end of the day, that is the biggest problem with Minecraft right now. There just isn't anything to do. Minecraft in and of itself is fine. I really do think so. If the world as it was and the content in the game as it existed now, it just stayed the same, but they just added like a story with quests and dungeons worth exploring and just something that motivates you to explore this world, a story to discover, I'd be happy. Minecraft has something called, I believe it's called pseudo lore, or I think it's called pseudo lore. Does Hytale compare well to Minecraft? Is it worth me trying? Okay, I'm going to play the Hytale trailer again on stream just to give you guys an insight. By the way, Hytale trailer. This trailer is 2 years old. This is not even representative of how good looking the game is now. This trailer came out, 3 years old, 2018. By the way, I've got a Hytale merch coming in the mail because the charity stream I did with some Hytale YouTubers. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer, and you guys will understand what I mean when I say the survival block game genre is good, but it cannot stand on its own. You need to integrate a story with quests and goals alongside that to motivate you with external motivation to continue building and exploring and grinding for gear in this world. Yes, the term was quasi-lore. Thank you, Megamania. All right, let's watch the Hytale trailer. This should give you guys a good idea of what this trailer is. What I figured Minecraft would look like by 2021, back when I was 10 years old. If you'd asked like 10-year-old me what Minecraft would look like in 12 years, this trailer is more or less what I would have described. V-Raptor, after this, I'll turn ads off and I'll do the ad break every hour, top of the hour things. I think Twitch is auto doing ads right now, which is kind of annoying. Look at this. I'm rock hard right now, by the way. Dribbling pre-cum. This game has quests, explicit lore, and a story, and an end game, an end goal, a final boss with lore and story and meaning and personality to it that we'll be fighting to beat at the end of the game, with way more gear, way more different fighting. Do you guys want to see what the... Wow, the world already has so much character? There's 2 trailers for the game. Let me show you guys the other trailer. Hytale trailer. There's another trailer as well. Allow me to show you guys a little bit more insight. This is the trailer that just came out on November 20th. That previous trailer came out in 2018. This trailer goes into a little bit more detail. Wait till you see this game's combat.
Writers come up with amazing ideas.
By the way, this game is being funded by Riot. They've been acquired by Riot, and they're being funded with full creative freedom, so Riot's not having any effect on the game's creation. They're just funding them, and they're putting a lot of money into it. Riot is planning for this game to be one of the next their big 3, right? Valorant, League of Legends, Hytale. Those are the 3 bases they want to cover. They want Hytale for them to be their next League of Legends or Valorant. That's what they're going for here, and they're putting a lot of money behind it. And I've talked to the devs for Hytale. I've talked to the devs. They are so fucking cool. They are great people. For one, they're super pro-trans. One of the devs, several devs, I'm sure, but I know at least one of the devs is trans, and I follow her on Twitter. I follow all the devs on Twitter. They're just they're really progressive. They donated to BLM and everything, as opposed to Notch, who is a transphobe. Though I will say, based that they had Lena Raine make Pig Step the best music disc in Minecraft. But I honestly, so far, as far as politics goes, the Hytale team step ahead of the Mojang team. Okay, Notch did do a little bit of bad press for them when it came to the politics side of things. But yeah, this is Nicolas Laurent, this Frenchman. Basically explaining why Hytale is going to be fucking awesome and why he decided to give Noxie, the CEO of Hypixel Studios, a shit ton of money to make this game because he knows it's going to be good. Let's watch.
Sometimes crazy ideas. I wish we can do them all, but we can't focus on everything. And then sometimes we realize we're not necessarily the best studio to make these games. And that's kind of how I felt when I met Noxie and the team at Hypixel. They came up with a demo of Hytale, and I right away saw that we had something special. It was both familiar but also different. Different because it's a different game. It's a different genre than what we're used to. But familiar in the way they talk about the community, the way they're willing to challenge conventions, their dedication to one game, and their commitment to make it better and better for years to come. That sounded very familiar to us, very Riot. And that's why we decided to partner with them and eventually have them join our family. I want you to know all about this, but I'm not the best person for this. So let me invite my friend Noxie to tell you about this journey.
There it is, Hypixel Studios. I'm gonna go there one day. One day. I'm gonna go there.
So the story of Hypixel is a story of a collective of Minecraft modders who shared a dream of going pro and having their own.
This is the guy who mailed me this little buddy. See this little Quebec? This little 3D printed Quebec? He mailed me this when we did that charity stream last year. I think he also mailed me a beanie and a coaster. A Hytale beanie and a coaster this year. I might be in the mail now. I should go check tonight. Really nice guy. Really, really kind. He donated $7,000. I believe. Or no, that was Simon. Simon Hypixel donated $7,000. I think he donated like $3,000 or like $1,200 or something like that during the charity stream we did this year. Really nice guy.
Game someday. Hypixel was very much driven in its ambition by.
Oh yeah, Hypixel Studios. They're based in Northern Ireland. They're in Derry, Londonderry. Is the place. Very strange name, but I respect it.
The challenges
like
that we faced as modders. So when we made the game, we knew that we were making the game for modders like ourselves. Since the announcement of the game and all the attention that we received afterwards, we started the process of making some pretty big changes on our path in order to ensure that we're going to meet our community players and realize their dream of what the game can be. It's
Irish independence
pretty remarkable
will occur.
when you announce it.
All I'm saying is one day the Irish, the Scottish, the Welsh, they're all gonna get together and form an alliance, and they're gonna secede from the Britbongers and just conquer them actually, and they're gonna split all of Britain into 3 parts. The northern part's gonna be Eastern Northern Ireland. The middle part's gonna be Eastern Central Scotland, and the northern part's gonna be Northern Eastern Wales, okay? And that's how it's gonna be, all right? That's what's going to happen, and I'm going to lead this great push, all right?
The trailer for the first time, and before the game is even out, you're getting fan art, you're getting tattoos, you're getting cosplays and props. Subreddits are developing.
The British
community is just showing you so much love. It's a lot of pressure as well. So we knew that we started to need some help, and then entering into a partnership with Riot just eventually logically made sense. League came from Dota, which was on Warcraft 3. And so Hytale has come from Hypixel, the server, which was on Minecraft. And so that story is pretty unusual in the industry. And so we felt like there was a lot of lessons that we could maybe learn and advice that we could get for that journey. And so we met them way before the trailer was announced. And even back then, before we had proven that the audience was interested, Riot was interested, they supported us with advice and investment when we first established Hypixel Studios, and later when we became part of Riot Games in 2020. So that's enough of the context. Here to tell you more about the game itself is Sean McCafferty, our COO.
Here's the good shit. Here's the content. Look how this is a newer thing they added in the world generation since the last time we saw this game. Because this trailer followed a very long dark period of no updates. This like these pillars they added to the to the field, the plains biome are so cool, and these little like raised like little plateaus, and like this this is so cool. They added these little things as like a way to break up big open areas so they don't seem mundane and empty.
In Hytale, you create an avatar and set out to leave your mark on an immersive fantasy world. As an avatar, you have the power to reshape yourself and the world. We want to make expressing your creativity feel like magic, and to take everything we love about the block game genre and combine it with our favourite parts of classic fantasy RPGs. You'll go on adventures in a world called Orbis. Here you have the freedom to craft, build, explore, and take on challenges with your friends. Our goal is to build a world that feels immersive and inviting no matter what you choose to do.
Wait till you see the PvP. Wait till you see the PvP.
Beyond Orbis, you'll have the opportunity to compete and express yourself through minigames and other forms of social play. No matter what you and your friends are up to, we want to make sure that you'll be able to come together, hang out, share experience.
So there are completely different. Basically, what determines your class in this game is what weapons and armor you decide to use. That's how your class is determined in this game. Do you know if it's cross-platform? Yes, it is completely cross-platform with mobile, PC, and console. But they have said they will not be compromising with the PC version to accommodate consoles and and mobile. So whether or not the mobile and console versions will perform well, like in terms of performance, is a question, but they have said the game is very well optimized. Apparently you can run the game at max and have it look very nice in like a pretty shitty laptop, which is pretty well optimized. It's going to be significantly better optimized than Minecraft. Also, for modders, they will be enabling modding quite strongly. They are going to, as a built-in feature in the game, give modders the exact same tools they used to make the game in the first place, and they are going to allow modders to both monetize their content through, I think, like advertisements on like the download page for their mod. They're going to find a way to monetize it without having to fuck over players, I think. Okay, so basically your class in the game is going to be determined by your gear, what weapons you're using, and what armor you're wearing, rather than like allocating points into different areas and then like leveling up in that area. It's going to be basically focused on what gear you're using, which I really like. And you're going to see a fighting style with two like daggers and a big mace. You're going to see 2 daggers versus a big mace and see like the difference in fighting style. And there's like special abilities for each weapon too, and you'll see them on display here.
And establish your own identity. Underpinning all.
What do you think of that combat? What do you think of that PvP? That's some good PvP, huh? How's that look compared to Minecraft? Breathtaking? Hell yeah.
All of this is a set of tools that are intended to help creators undertake the same sort of journey that we have. These range from advanced block building tools to an in-game modding interface that lets you reconfigure gameplay itself. We intend to empower you to create everything from new creatures to whole new game modes. Our goal with these tools is to both empower the existing modding community and clear the way for a generation of new creators. We want to pave the way from creative play, expressing yourself with all the freedom the blogs provide, all the way to Creative Pro, making mods and sharing them with the community.
Hytale is a very ambitious game, but with Riot's support and some of the resources.
That's all the gameplay that they really show. But I think that gets across to you what I mean by the block game genre, the block game sandbox exploration building genre can be done well. Minecraft can even be done well. All that it's lacking is a goal. Killing the Ender Dragon isn't enough of a goal, because what are you killing the Ender Dragon for? Maybe if killing the Ender Dragon gave you a really cool weapon that made you basically a god that could fly around and destroy anything you look at, maybe like that would be cool. Maybe you could hatch the Ender Dragon and ride it around. That would be a cool, interesting reward for beating the game. Having a literal dragon flying mount, that would be awesome. Elytra, I guess, are kind of like that, but how cool would a dragon mount be? I don't know. These are just different things that I think they could potentially do to improve Minecraft. Because at the moment, I don't feel like there's a reason to build a cool house in that world other than to build it, you know? Because it's not your base of operations for anything serious. You don't have a goal and you're like making your base of operations to achieve that goal look nice like you will in Hytale. You've got a final boss to beat in Hytale. When you're making your house, you're making your home to live in while you're brewing your potions and getting geared up for the next dungeon so you can do a dungeon crawl for better loot so you can go do the next story quest, and that's what Hytale's going to be like, and that's the significance of your house in a game like that. So there's going to be more reason to put more work into it. Another game that I think is very comparable to Hytale, and I know that comparing games can, you know, lead to bad things, but they all stand on their own. But I think there can be comparisons drawn between games. Every good game has taken influence from other good games and built on it, and that's what I think Hytale's doing. Terraria is a game where I put so much more work into my builds than I ever would in Minecraft, because I know I'm in it for the long haul. When I am beating the final boss in Terraria, it's going to be months down the road, so I've got time to build up my house. The only reason I ever find myself building up my house to look nice in Minecraft is because I've beaten the game now and I'm bored and there's nothing else to do. And that's not very good motivation. You need to have very strong intrinsic motivation in order to have fun doing that, and that's just not something I have.
So you can get their eyes for 30 minutes. A very fun and engaging gameplay experience. Thank you. Where was I going with this sentence?
That's not even how you do it anymore. It's even easier now. You just mine up a shit ton of gold and trade it with piglins and a bastion, and they'll give you ender pearls, especially if you got that dream luck. And then you go to a stronghold and kill like 6 blazes, and then you got enough eyes vendor to go to the end.
Progression isn't the point of Minecraft. There is no point to Minecraft, okay? Because it's a game that people play to distract themselves from the sound of their parents fighting over whether or not they should have been born, okay? It's a distraction. That's every game. I'll have you know that I moved out a long time ago.
Minecraft is pure escapism.
I still like the games I play. I thought Minecraft was going to be Terraria 3D, and I was very disappointed. Yeah, well, Terraria is actually a good game, so we couldn't have that. It would anger the Minecraft stands. Minecraft's about creatively, which Vaush doesn't have. If it's about creativity, then why is it the shit ugliest build system of any...
I'm sorry. A lot of people... Listen, I haven't seen this video yet. People were complaining about it and saying that his criticisms were bad. Some of them aren't as accurate as I'd like them to be, but so far he's spot on. And in fact, the people in the chat that are mad about this are very stupid and are making very stupid arguments.
Anything in the universe. Like, there are so many other games that have much more, like, room for creative expression. Like, fucking Terraria or what's it called? Starbound? The Starbound game? Sims. Play Sims. Starbound sucks. That's true. Starbound sucks. At least I didn't like it that much. Oh no, I was hoping to play that soon. I feel like it never got as good as Terraria. And Terraria got very, very good. What is a good 3D builder that
Minecraft is not the worst build system. Minecraft doesn't afford you very many block variations when it comes to size and shape in order to help you detail your builds. It's very hard to not make your builds look like chunky blocks, like chunky squares. It's really hard to make them look nice if you don't have some serious building skills. It's possible, and people do it. The biggest issue mostly is scale, though. In Minecraft, to make a build look really nice, you have to scale it up to a point where, in a practical setting, like when you're playing the game and you're building a house for you to live in the game, it's just not practical to have a house to that scale. It's like the ceiling is gonna have to be like 20 blocks tall. It'll look insane. Are we just not including mods? Or, as I said, El Core, you cannot give props to what other people had to break the game and change without the support of the game's creators to give to the merit of the game itself. That doesn't make sense. Mojang doesn't even enable mod creators. They've said multiple times that they aren't going to support a modding API so that people can easily add mods and create mods. They don't support modding. Don't get me wrong, modding is basically the only way I find Minecraft fun anymore, is if it's modded. But I don't think that is a good way to judge the merit of the game. Frankly, I think the mods should be seen in and of themselves as a standalone, mostly. Like the Tropicraft mod in and of itself, I think is great. The Aether mod, I think those modders deserve the props there, not Mojang themselves. It all means nothing if you can't Crystal PvP in Hytale, end of story. I despise Crystal PvP as a 2b2t player, and I hope to God nothing even approximating Crystal PvP is in Hytale by default.
To Minecraft. Hold on. Fuck, this doesn't actually show footage from it. Where are the videos of Keemstar shilling for that Minecraft clone? The Minecraft Xbox clone? The make money and run? Where is that?
What?
Castle Miner? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what you guys want, okay? It's perfect for you. Oh my god. It has it has guns. Hell survival. There you go. This is exactly what you need, okay? It's nice. It's uncomplicated. Oh my god, look at the graphics, dude. Look at the graphics and the noises. This is what you want, okay?
God, I remember
There we
discovering this game on YouTube when I was like 12.
See? Look, it's got the same frame rate as Minecraft. Look, it's got blocks. You guys like blocks? Oh my god, it's got good door noises? Holy shit. Listen to those VFX echoes. Holy shit.
What are resource
There we
packs,
go.
Zan? They're like they retexture the blocks in the game.
Oh my god, look, it's even
sometimes
got
add new sounds.
crafting. You guys like crafting? Dude, look, their AI, the enemy AI is as good as Minecraft. You can put torches on the ceiling? Dude, that's even better.
True. True. He's not wrong.
Oh, look at that. You can put the crate in a 1 block hole and it'll open. Look at that. That's crazy. You need to relax. You just kind of sound like an asshole making fun of people like you. Guys are so stiff-lipped about Minecraft. My god.
Is this gonna get...
This doesn't have the same charm as Minecraft.
Spicier
The funny
soon?
thing is the fact that I'm looking at a, like... I'm literally looking at a like, rip-off, like, fake, like, take the money and run game, and your preference for Minecraft you define by its charm. Like, you don't have anything else to say? That's it? That's how bad Minecraft is? Like, well, it doesn't have the spirit. Like I show you a pile of dog shit, and I'm like, how is this different from Minecraft? And you're like, well, it doesn't feel like it. What's up?
Jesus.
Probably a little later. Why? Okay.
I thought Conyer popped up on my Steam for a second. It was Vaush's. What the fuck?
Okay, let's look a little further.
I have Steam
oh my
closed
god, is
when I'm
that
streaming.
an oomp? An Uzi oomp? Oh, my shotgun? Oh,
Why is he?
look at that,
why is he
dude.
watching
oh my
this?
God. It's
this
got
isn't Minecraft. That thing
Minecraft
just
doesn't
disappeared.
got shooters like this. Oh.
Okay.
Pet outs. That looks.
I get it. I get it, Vaush. I get it.
Animations.
It's
Minecraft? This is
It's a rip-off game.
This are valid, alright? Life is hard enough without us tearing each other down for the things we enjoy. And there's nothing less cool than a person who will make you feel bad for the things that you care about. Because, you know, life is hard enough without that. Just wait till Xanderhall hears about this. He'll never stop me. I'm unstoppable.
Incorrect. Also, disappointed in whoever the fuck said that for thinking that I would disagree with criticizing Minecraft, okay? All I do is criticize Minecraft. When have you guys ever heard me say, oh, I love Minecraft so... Oh, it's such a perfect game. Nothing could be possibly... When have I ever said anything approximating that? What have I ever said or done that would give that impression? Listen, I criticize the fuck out of Minecraft. Hytale, I think, is going to blow the game out of the water. All right? I just want to make sure the criticisms are pointed, you know? I witnessed you saying you'd fling shit at the devs. The Minecraft devs? Listen, I wouldn't do that. Would you fuck Samus while she's wearing the suit, assume that the suit has a mechanism that exposes the pussy? I don't care how it has to happen, but if it starts with, would you fuck Samus? The answer is yes.
Also, my dislike of Minecraft is well known. So glad you never had an LSF. They'd fucking hate your guts. Doesn't... I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that they would hate me. When was the last time you actually played Minecraft? I have played Minecraft intermittently over the... I was playing it back when it was just on a HTML thing. Like, it was just... And all the grass was bright green and everything. There's no survival. And I can say with great confidence that it has always been shit, okay? What do you even do in Minecraft? Oh, I'm gonna build a house. Ooh, but not this house. I'll build a big house, the big tower. Ooh, it's got a big tower, and now we'll just stare at it alone. Oh, let's get some friends. Oh, we go mining, and we'll put the iron in the chest. Iron in the chest.
You think I wouldn't fuck a bald girl?
You get to build your own world. I don't play Minecraft. It doesn't sound cool. No? Like, to what end? To what point?
Exactly.
I play games because I like challenge. Or I like to experience something cool, you know? But Minecraft isn't pretty. You can wander all the world in Minecraft and it will never be. Do you know why? Because it's randomly generated. Beauty is from art, okay? And art is made by human hands, not algorithms pre-built.
Sure. I can understand that. Okay, so would you fuck Samus while she's rolled up into a ball? That's what I do to every girl that I'm fucking. What is that? Like, what was that supposed to be, like a turnoff? That's basically every girl that after I leave every girl after fucking them, they're curled up in a ball, okay? Because of trauma. Because my dick's so massive. You can build the art in Minecraft. What the fuck, Vaush? Yeah, that was a dumb point. Like, when you build something in Minecraft, not just the landscape that was auto-generated, you can build, like, art in Minecraft. If you build a building in Minecraft, it is art. If you build a pixel art, for example, it's got art in the name. It is definitely art. I want to hear Zan talk in explicit graphic detail about what he would do with Samus Aran. Many, many things, Wingo. Now, let's not get me too horny on stream.
Shit, okay? The algorithm is made by human hands. Yeah, that's not the same as purposeful art, okay? I don't know, have you seen the Wombo... Oh, have you seen the Wombo AI painting? Some neat stuff? Yeah, I don't care. Art is communication. Communication cannot be done by a machine to a human, because communication...
Okay, listen, I think he's just gonna go on a rant now. I'm gonna give you guys the real pointed criticism of Minecraft, okay? This is Minecraft's number... These are the 3 biggest problems that Minecraft has, currently. Not enough detail put into the world. They're working on that right now. They've acknowledged this is a problem. The Caves and Cliffs update and the upcoming update where they're going to be changing up the Wild update, I think it's going to be called, are definitely going to be steps in the right direction with that. In that case, I think the giving the world variety and a reason to explore in that way, I think we're getting that checked off the list in coming updates, and I can respect that. But there are 2 other serious updates that, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to have solved. Simply because it is not in Mojang's priorities to solve these problems, because they don't see them as problems. But I do. And I think many older gamers do as well, because we've lost that sort of childhood internal motivation to turn a blank canvas into art. That really is what it is, right? When we were all young, even though Minecraft had absolutely no, like, goals for us to achieve, we all still played it and tried to build a nice house and had fun with our friends because we didn't care that there wasn't a goal to achieve, because we had this, you know, internal motivation because we were children. But now that we're adults, we feel like as long as unless we're being productive in some way, like we're wasting time. As an adult, playing Minecraft feels like a time waster because you're not actually working to achieve something. And that's, at the end of the day, I think Minecraft's biggest problem. The building doesn't have enough, like, oomph to it. There's not enough block variety and shape for the blocks. They won't do things like add sideways slabs or upside down stairs. Or there's a thing? I think they might be. There's all sorts of things they refuse to add that could really help expand building, like corner blocks. There's so many things they could do that would help make building look so much better and so much more achievable, like to make nice looking for newer players. And finally, goals. You need to have goals, like things that you want to achieve. Minecraft has the Ender Dragon, but there's no reason to do it. You get the Elytra, sure, but why do you want the Elytra? Like, what does that do for you? What does the Elytra really do for you at the end of the day, other than let you fly around the world that you now no longer have any reason to explore because there's nothing else to do? I think that's, at the end of the day, the big problem. Minecraft doesn't have that thing that brings you in anymore if you're older. Now, compare that to a game like World of Warcraft or any RPG game, really. Something that brings a lot of people in is the story. Like Breath of the Wild, for example. It's been a long time since I played it, but what really drove me in Breath of the Wild was constantly being able to see Hyrule Castle swirled in black smoke with Calamity Ganon, like, hovering over it, knowing I have to gear up so I can fight that motherfucker, and always being able to see that motherfucker on the horizon. Or with the giant, like, mechanisms or whatever, always being able to see one of those fuckers in the horizon, knowing I gotta fight them and deal with them. And that always serving as a motivation to gear up, seeing my enemy on the horizon, seeing my goal, is what motivated me to put so much time and effort in exploring the world in every nook and cranny of Breath of the Wild. And I think that's something that Minecraft lacks. But I think Hytale's going to bring that to the table. And I'd be really curious to see if Vaush ends up liking Hytale, because as much as he has been annoyed by my bringing it up, I am going to make him play it on release day, who will be joining me on stream to play it. I will literally break his kneecaps if he doesn't. And basically every complaint that he's brought up, I think, is amended by the features that Hytale will be adding. I think it'll be nice. I'm really excited for the game to come out. If you're somebody who's had these problems with Minecraft as well, and you love Minecraft, but you have these criticisms and you want the game to be better, I highly recommend looking into Hytale. Hytale. If you enjoyed this segment, please consider leaving a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon, follow my social media, all linked down below. Consider donating if you got the money for it. It really does help. And yeah, have a good one.